What's up everyone? Sean Rampersad here from Adventigo, bringing you the best travel tips, travel tech, and travel plans. Today, we're going to talk about 15 fun places to travel during Halloween. First, to start off, is the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in Orlando, Florida. This is a crazy fun experience. I took my kids to Disney World, and Disney had everything set up for the kids. They had all the rides decorated, they had all of the characters decorated, Mickey the vampire, that type of thing. It wasn't scary at all. Kids will not freak out about this, so make sure you check that out. The second on the list is Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. They've got a setup called the Halloween Horror Nights. This is not really for little kids. It's freaky. You're walking through Universal Studios, the whole place is decorated, it's scary as heck, and people are running after you. You can also run after people. Not only that, but they have every display setup that they have set up specifically for Halloween. It's made to scare the shit out of you. Number 3 on the list is Transylvania. This is where Dracula comes from. The original stories of Bram Stoker's Dracula comes from this destination. It's a scary place, so check it out. They have all sorts of parties. They actually have one party that happens right on the Bram Castle grounds. It would be an epic experience. Number 4 on the list is Salem, Massachusetts. This place is insane. It's freaky. Salem, Massachusetts is where they film all the movies about witches. This is where they were taking women and they were burning them alive as witches back in the day. So there's all sorts of museums about witches in Salem's, different parties, that type of thing. It's a freaky place. You gotta check it out. Number 5. Number 5 is Mexico. Mexico doesn't actually celebrate Halloween, but they do celebrate a thing called the Day of the Dead. So what the Day of the Dead is for the Mexican people is they dress up in costume just like Halloween, and it's right at the same time. And they celebrate a single day of the year that dead people can come alive. It's freaky. Check it out. Number 6 is Ireland. Ireland, they have an area called Londonderry, also known as Derry City. Derry City is the place where Halloween originally started from. It wasn't called Halloween back then. The Christians actually named it Halloween, but people used to dress up there, much like the Day of the Dead in Mexico, and celebrate the dead coming alive for the day. So that's where this all started from, and where the costume started from as well, was from this location. Sleepy Hollow, New York City is also one of the top spots to go to for Halloween. This is where the Headless Horseman was from, so everyone's heard the story, but they have tons of things happening in New York during Halloween, including massive parties, different types of events, that type of thing. They have trick-or-treating for kids happening all over the place. It's just an awesome place to be for Halloween. Number 8, Hollywood. Hollywood's got mad things happening for Halloween. Just tons of activities going around. It's probably the sexiest place in the whole world to celebrate Halloween. They've got adult parties, they've got things happening for children. I mean, Hollywood makes Halloween nowadays. It's absolutely huge. Every year they film new movies specifically for the Halloween holiday. So you can imagine that they're advertising this all over the place. Everywhere you go, there'll be a building dressed up, decorated, that type of thing in Halloween fashion. London, England celebrates Halloween much like Canadians do and Americans do. They've got trick-or-treating happening, they've got parties happening, they've got people dressed up in costume going around. So if you're traveling to London, England during the Halloween break and taking your kids and that type of thing and don't want to miss out, you're not going to miss out on anything. They have everything happening there. Number 10 is Tokyo. Tokyo, Japan has a festival called SHIBUYA. SHIBUYA has nothing to do with Halloween. They do it at the same time. They're jumping on the bandwagon, the American bandwagon, the Canadian bandwagon, that type of thing, and starting to celebrate Halloween. They don't know why they're doing it. It's just to dress up in costume. Bangkok, Thailand is also doing the same thing. They are just dressing up in costume and they're having a great time doing it. They're throwing massive, massive parties. Better for adults, I'd say, more so than children, but some of the hotels will have Halloween things happening for children. Number 12 on my list is the South Africa Horror Fest. So South Africa does celebrate Halloween. They don't do trick-or-treating or anything like that, so don't expect that type of thing happening there. But they do have a huge, huge festival. It's an outdoor festival that is a must go to attend. Number 13 on the list is Waikiki Mall in Hawaii. So I took my kids to Waikiki once during Halloween. One of the things that we thought we might be missing out on is Halloween celebrations. They had tons of things for kids. It was awesome. It was outdoors. They had different acts happening on the street. They had decorations. They had trick-or-treating. The hotels also had everything happening in there as well. They were decorated. It was amazing. 14 is the Canadian Halloween parties. As you know, Canada and the US celebrate Halloween big. I mean, billions and billions of dollars are spent on Halloween every year. It's absolutely a huge, huge event. So the Canadians and the Americans have the biggest parties, the biggest festivals, the biggest things happening for Halloween. If you're going to any one of these locations, check out my detailed list at adventigo.com so that you can get the ins and outs of the best places to go in the United States during Halloween. And last is the Philippines. The Philippines actually celebrates Halloween. They don't do the trick-or-treating thing, but they celebrate Halloween. There's a lot of Christians in the Philippines, Catholics, that type of thing, and they follow the holiday. As you know, Halloween is coming from Christian descent, so the Filipinos love it. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button right now. I've put links to a whole bunch of different sites below that you can take a look at, so that it'll link you straight to the destination and the Halloween celebration happening there. I've also included links to my Amazon page that will give you discounts on a few travel related Amazon products. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, everything is below in the notes. Thank you very much again for watching. I'll talk to you soon.